Oh, first Deep Space Nine.
Welcome back, everybody, to Star Trek Online. Jorn, Take, and I are preparing to deal with the Federation and perhaps the greatest enemy of all, the Borg. And today we're going to be talking to Admiral Devak, who, by the way, is the grandson of Worf.
Do you have any questions?
Boy.
Can be directed ops, right?
Nope, we're on the promenade.
Okay, BDS1.
I really hope that is so distorted.
I don't think you'll get a copy strike from JT Music, I don't think.
I think I will.
I'll tell you that if you do end up getting copy strike, I will just sit down here and we'll do this whole thing again just for you.
I can live. I can just mute it. Where are you?
I'm currently going through the circle. Trying to find you guys.
This is why I hate DS9. There you are.
There, yeah.
Yeah, I changed uniforms. First contact, because we're dealing with the Borg, right?
Yes, I
See
did.
me?
I was informed by Starfleet Command that you are eligible for inclusion into Military Assault Command operations, otherwise known as MACO.
Mako.
We are the thin
I better
line
get the freaking Mako
that
armor.
separates the Federation.
Oh, you can if you want.
It is
Though
our
that
job
involves
to
a
take
little
on the most
something
impossible
more
tasks
extreme.
and make them possible. Special task forces aren't for everyone, but the rewards for those who can complete
now
them are worth the completing my mission. Do you have any questions?
Oh, we're gonna have to talk to the Romulan ambassador to report on Borg activities.
Borg have been located in
Okay,
Beta
so I follow you.
Congratulations.
I've got something else I'm gonna deal with rather quickly.
So transwarp, right?
Transwarp to Earth.
Warping.
I'll get to that ASAP.
Yeah, in case everyone's wondering, I decided to level grind a little bit. What can I say? I had new toys, I wanted to test them. And guess what I have?
I'm ready for war. It'd be really nice if they made it like. I know Star Trek isn't really about like like isn't really it's more about exploration and all that, but not really meant for like ground war things like that. But like I would really like to have another like Star Trek real time strategy game that's based on the ground.
Well, there used to be one.
Yeah, there's that one, but like it's really old. It's really old. Like, you could probably say that a lot of those units are kind of dated by now.
Oh, you have no idea. When it came to the mod, we had to do a lot of consideration for ships and ground units before we decided, you know what? Starfleet ships can just bomb people from orbit. What's the point?
Collateral damage for one.
Well,
Also, like if you just bomb
has
people,
anyone
that kinda
watched
destroys
a
the
piece of the
infrastructure.
anyone watch a piece of the action?
Which one was that one?
TOS. See, piece of the action.
Remind me what the plot was. Remind me what the plot was about.
Gangsters.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
then you should know that setting ship phasers to stun is a thing.
Yeah, but that only works if you're fighting against humanoids. Like, what if you're fighting something like the Borg or an android? It's kind of like those androids that are in the Delta Quadrant. Plus, plus we gotta remember that was a very low tech civilization when compared to the Federation. Because like imagine
here.
like if, huh?
In here. Here's the ambassador.
Right. Because like imagine this. Like imagine if the okay. I'll bomb your ambassador. Continue. You want me to say you have my support. Because like imagine, okay, Captain Nicholas Martin. Am I supposed to talk to him?
Yep.
Okay. So like imagine like if they were fighting like a civilization that's on par with that of the Federation, like say the Klingons, and they had. Because you know, like they would have precautions against it. They had like a planetary shields or something to that effect that will prevent you from just doing a regular orbital bombardment like that. Like heck, even here in Star Trek Online, we've seen the Romulans. You have like an orbital shield. So like, I find it hard to believe that a modern interstellar navy would have something like that to prevent like what happened in a PC action from happening here, which would force the Federation forces or whoever to actually, you know,
Once
go
thought
to
to
the
be
ground.
an unstoppable force.
I'm well aware,
the
but
Borg would dealt a heavy
unfortunately,
blow to Captain Janeway
nobody seems to
and the crew
want
of
to
the
do
USS
that.
Voyager.
In fact, the closest we
But the
come
Borg
to...
are nothing
So
if not resilient.
stupid. There's
They
like,
retreated,
I
waited,
feel like the only
planned,
answer I had to that
and they
problem
adapted.
is actually just make it so
These are
that
not the nightmares of
borrow
Wolf
ground
359.
units from other series, like
They are
all the
faster,
like in our stories,
aggressive,
like whenever we do the
relentless,
whenever we do Star Trek stories that
What the
involve
Borg
like heavy
cannot
ground
assimilate,
combat, I'm using
they
like
will
the ground
destroy.
units I'm using are based off of the ones from Command and Conquer 3, Command and Conquer Kane's Wrath, and Command and Conquer 4.
Or 40k.
Yeah, the 40k ones are for very specific instances because 40k technology has a very unique aesthetic to it that doesn't really meld all that well with the Federation. Because like could you really imagine like a Lehman Russ battle tank like serving inside like a Khitomer class battlecruiser? Like that, it just doesn't make any sense. Like it'd be like putting the thing is very clearly designed off of a World War I/World War II design, like with how it looks like. It doesn't really look like something you expect the Federation to deploy.
Indeed.
This is Commander Taylor's.
That's why I sort of picked the stuff from GDI and
Whoa.
Command and Conquer, because it does look like something that the Federation could deploy.
Speaking of Federation, I'm half disappointed you didn't pull out your legendary sawmill.
I forgot to grab it out.
Easy mistake to fix. I mean, seriously, all three of us flying Sovereign-class starships fighting the Borg. And the best part is, I'm flying the prototype. Oh, hell. I think we screwed up here.
Yep.
We forgot to scale to your level again. Oops.
Let's just pop out of the map and then do it again.
This time we make sure to scale to his level. Because, that was embarrassing.
Whoopsie.
Okay, we are now... I am now matching his level. Take, are you matching Jorn's level?
I'm only level 22, so... And I'm not seeing an option for scaling. Oh, there we go. I am matching.
Okay,
Is everyone
let's try...
matched with me? Are we all ready, children?
Hardy har har.
And
Let's try this
we're
again
Angels
with...
Field Dread!
Yeah. Guess that means
Take
we're
two.
devils. Yeah, I apologize. I just really couldn't help
I
it.
prefer to turn Demon Lord.
I'm really sorry. I could not help, but I wanted to play with my new toys. You'll be seeing a couple of them in a minute. If the cube will die. And now we're boarding an Erexian-class warbird that's been partially assimilated by the Borg.
Up right there.
What in the... Take? Why don't I see... Oh. I'm used to being in charge.
Well, I see what's going on here now.
Yeah. Fortunately, I have a Tommy gun, so we should be good.
I have a tummy gun as well.
Only.
Thank you
I
for
wish I
coming to
had
our
a Tommy gun.
Well, you could buy the Picard bundle from the C-store.
I might end up doing that sometime when I get more money.
This way. That door's locked.
The Borg have the ability to adapt.
Yes, yes, we all know what the Borg can do. That's why Take and I bought frequency remodule. Didn't pack freezer. That's why Take and I have Tommy guns. So the Borg don't have to remodulate to our crap.
Okay, so where's the remodulator?
It's in your inventory.
I'm looking for. Did it not come in?
Did you not pick it up?
I thought I did.
Open up your inventory.
Oh, there it is.
Just plump one in. Don't worry, we'll handle all the work. And here come the Borg. I hate Borg.
The Borg have locked down the passage ahead. Use the console in sickbay to override the security protocols.
I'm really not happy about the fact that we're helping them.
Am I affected by Borg nanites? Oh wait, nope. Apparently not. Nope.
We're good. I'll free the prisoners. Somebody release that lockout.
Yeah.
The Borg have disabled the force fields guarding the...
Thank you so much for saving us.
Yes, I have new toys. Speaking of new toys... I decided to play fair in regards to the Borg. Yes, I know. You play fair? Don't
When
worry.
I see it.
Well, I'm using a directed energy weapon instead of the Thompson.
Borg drones incoming.
Uh-oh. This is what happens when you have an admiral helping you. since I officially don't need anything. And to be perfectly honest, all the equipment that gets dropped would
I've
be
yet to
utter
have to
crap.
remodulate my weapon once because you guys keep spelling before I do.
You're welcome.
Scanner show no further Borg.
Wait a minute.
We are studying salvaged Borg devices. Bear in mind that this... We are studying...
Need back to ship.
No Iconian stuff on this mission.
Is it? Okay then.
We're good. It's the next mission we have to worry about.
Right.
Long-range sensors show a Borg
Do we let them
squadron
keep it?
approaching at speed.
Do we blow them up?
Essential
Or do we
repairs
take it
to our
from them?
Singularity drive are almost complete.
Take it.
If you can occupy the Borg,
Yoink.
give us the time we need, I will overlook your How dare you!
Yoink.
Advantage of my ship's vulnerability, but you cannot escape them.
Yeah, yeah,
Deja
yeah.
vu! We haven't been this game before!
3 sovereigns. Well, a sovereign equivalent.
Finally, Singularity.
Yeah,
now responding
screw
to a
you,
distress call from
Talus.
IR.
Uh-oh.
What?
Cubes.
Okay, my shield just went down really fast.
Yeah, that's what the Borg do. They like to drain your shields. And that Delon is really overpowered. I mean, let's face it, I am a I'm a rear admiral. And yet that thing killed those cubes faster than I could. No, level up.
How dare you try to escape with the property of the Romulans?
How typical. Oops. I apologize for being more powerful than you.
Oh, jeez, don't apologize for it.
Yeah, don't apologize.
Well, it might take all the fun out of it. Just, hey, let's let Ron kill everything. I mean, it's true. A gathering darkness. Oh, should we wait until you, get your sovereign?
Okay, hang on.
Well, you can just go into the C store, get the ship, and then you
I
can...
think I already have a sovereign. I just gotta go back to...
You don't need to go to
Okay,
ESD. Just click on the C store, go to ships. Yeah, that one's gonna get me a copyright strike.
I really don't think String Storm's gonna be issuing out copyright strikes.
It's not String Storm I'm worried about. The algorithm hates it when that happens.
I'm very confused. Like,
It's the algorithm. It's just gonna go, oh, this is copyright to somebody else. Strike, 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 strike. Goodbye, account. A bit of an exaggeration, but
the one with the the thing with the Tommy gun, is that the Picard Vash Zash lockbox?
Hmm?
Like, what was it? Like, the one that has a Tommy gun, like, is that the Picard Zat Vash lockbox?
No, that's a bundle. Hold on a second, I'll pause this. Technical difficulties in organizing ships. That's never fun. But hey, at least we get beauty shots of at least 2 sovereigns. I mean, how many chances do you get to see 2 sovereign-class starships alongside one another? Hello, much younger sister. You know, if all of us had legendaries, we'd all just pick our own sovereign registries, with the exception of the Enterprise, because nobody gets the Enterprise.
Right.
Believe me, I've tried. 1701 is never a thing. Neither is defined.
You've tried typing in canon registry numbers and it won't let you?
Yep. Won't do it for Voyager, won't do it for the Defiant. Obviously it won't do it for the Enterprise.
If you misspell it.
That wouldn't make it an Enterprise, would it? And even the legendaries don't get that one. Certain ships you can get away with it, though. Discovery, for instance. Perhaps that just...
no one gives it... Because no one gives a shit about Discovery.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
I mean, once I even managed to get Discovery's registry code. That should show you how much the guys here at Cryptek don't care. And why I continually think that CBS just forced STD on them.
Yeah.
Makes a lot more sense. At least we're all scaling to the same level.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. All 3 of us in Sovereigns. Oh,
Like, everyone synced up to me.
Foop. Foop. Yep, we're all at Commander level 2 if you would get in here.
Alright.
Hang on a second, I'm gonna back up a little bit and, Oh, that is beautiful. I am getting a screenshot of that right now. I just have to remember what the button is. Yes, these things have cloaking device capability.
Holy shit!
Watch this. Poor Take. He's not flying a legendary, so he doesn't have the console.
No.
You know, this makes a lot more sense for security force instead of just a bunch of spheres. A full-on cube. Torpedoes away. I would feel so sorry for that cube. But they're Borg. How much pity do you have for the Borg of all things?
None.
I mean,
They get what they deserve.
no. The collective No one cares about the collective. But the drones, you honestly think they deserve being mortified?
Well, obviously the drones, they could be saved. It's one thing.
Hello, gentlemen. This is your not-so-lucky day. Because we're gonna need the medic.
Yep.
Ever mention I hate this planet?
I believe you have.
Ugh. Cube flying over. Well, that was dramatic. Kind of unnecessary, but dramatic. Oops. Hello, Cooper.
We cannot allow the Borg to continue using this nanovirus. I think we have enough data to formulate a counter. Thank you.
It's going. I don't know what I've been told. Go.
Stasis bubble. Oops. Hello, information on the Iconians.
Yay.
The Borg have extensive records on the Iconians, but they keep linking them to Omega molecules. I do not know if you've had a full briefing on Omega, but Omega molecules are...
Alright. Agony Field. I see why this is such a popular console. I apologize if I'm stealing your fun. Really, I am. I mean, there's no joy if there's no struggle.
Sometimes the struggle can be a bit too much.
Good point.
Sometimes it's best to just ignore the struggle sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess that's why.
Sometimes
I'm
it's...
here.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better to just hit the easy button.
In this case, just team me up and I sink to your level.
Yeah.
That said, I'm gonna make it a little more difficult.
Yoink.
Go ahead, you.
Yes, I have launched the accelerator. Let's do it.
Come on,
Any
you.
more? Yoink!
Come on, you ugly bastards, adapt! Adapt to my fancy Zindi rifle, damn it! Oops. Oh, you were saying something about orbital bombardment? Forget it.
Borg don't really take me as a civilization that really gets the value of get the value of having a planetary shield.
They don't really need it either. I mean, energy weapons they just adapt to. Unless, of course, you brute force it like the Undine do. Speaking of Undine...
Yeah.
I need you back here. Undine troops are beaming down. They're focusing on the Borg, but they'll find me soon.
Okay, because I hate every single one of them, let's see how they like an agony field. I suspect they won't. Piss off, you extra-dimensional bastards.
Alright, over here, come on.
We're gonna be fine.
Come on.
I guess you didn't need to get over there. We're never gonna catch up. Believe me. I would love to see a crisis where Starfleet actually assigns 3 sovereigns. Oh, Grand Moff Tarkin? Take notes. You don't need a moon-sized space station to blow up a planet.
Yeah, but the Undine don't really take me as a people that care about, logistics.
No, they're just more efficient.
No, yeah. Of course, if you want to talk about efficiency in
I
blowing
wouldn't
up
necessarily
planets,
call them efficient. They just don't. They don't have any reason to have a station that provides a permanent presence or really care about economics, things like that.
Well, they also don't hang around normal space.
Yeah,
exactly.
But when you want to talk about easily blowing up planets, let's talk Dragon Ball Z.
Let's not even go there.
Go to deep space. Chaka.
But hey, both of you are about to reach Captain.
about maybe like halfway there.
Bring up simulation.
Ah, crap. I decided to just, Uh-oh.
What?
We may be losing squad support for you in a second. If we don't get there in time.
Oh, I'm waiting.
Oh no, it's not that you should be worried about.
Speaking of squad support range.
Foop.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. 20. There we go.
Oh, that is perfect. Screenshot. I mean, let's be honest. 3 sovereigns in that formation? Admit it. That's a perfect shot.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to use that for this video's thumbnail. Alright, I know there's gonna be one with this one. There has to be. And there is. Though we're gonna have to board the cube for it. Ever mention I hate the assimilated Undine?
Yes, many times before.
Well,
Many, many times.
well, as you are well aware, I have legitimate grievances.
Yep, I understand.
Hey, get back here and die.
Yeah! Cowards! Come on.
We're never catching up.
Oh, impulse!
I'm catching up.
Barely.
I'm
I was in
ahead of it.
combat. I was in combat, you weren't. Oh, look at that. Looks like the Undine are having a fun time with the Borg. Oh dear.
The heck? How do I do that?
Ah, you just use the Barclay maneuver.
Yeah, like I just like suddenly a second sovereign. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's why it's called a Miracle Worker ship. Those are called Miracle Worker powers.
Need the medic.
We're always going to need the medic. Medic! Yeesh. Borg ships have seen better days. I blame Janeway for the entire thing. Then
Come on,
again...
there's no need for that.
Well... How much damage did Janeway do when she did her neurolytic pathogen trick?
No, enough to keep the Borg placated for a while.
Yeah, for about 30. Is there a reason you're just walking?
Dramatic effect.
There should be some Iconian tech around here somewhere.
It should stand out. I mean, it is Iconian technology. I have never been able to maintain a walking pace. I've always been at a mild jog.
Alright, here we go.
There's the Iconian tech. Where did the Borg get this thing?
Quantum scans show this device was recovered in fluidic space, which proves the Iconians have been there too. The Borg have been making incursions into fluidic space for decades. They've tried to assimilate Undine before, but...
And here come the Borg.
They still have yet to adapt to my stuff.
Maybe it's because you're such a low level. They only
Jorn,
adapt.
Iconian tech is over by where I am right now.
I already got the Iconian stuff.
Okay.
That was quick. You know, if you want, I'll give you a mild tutorial on how to use, on how to do the reputation thing later, Jorn. That way you can get your hands on that Mako armor you want so much. Sound good?
What was that?
Well, you said you wanted to get your hands on Mako armor, and I don't think you've ever done the reputation system.
No, I don't think I have.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of Thompson.
I said I don't think I have.
Well, learning experiences for all then. And yeah, I picked up some new stuff. Well, that's body horror at its finest.
Yeah.
I actually feel kind of sorry for the Undine. Ugh. Now I feel really sorry for the Undine.
Yeah.
Those are body parts. Literally.
Yeah.
The agony! Alright, let's see if they did any fixes. Or if the vinculum is still sunk halfway into the ground. Oh no. Assimilated Undine. I hate that thing. Yeah. Eat dark matter.
Eat Daka!
And get stuck in a stasis field. And this. And that.
Eat all the Daka!
And everything else. And they still haven't fixed it. It's... I mean, look at it. See this? It's stuck in the ground. It's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be hovering right here. See that glowing plasma ball? It's supposed to be in there. I am engaging my cloak, and I'm not even going to bother fighting the cube. Let's let the Undine kill it for us.
Come on, thank you.
You were saying something?
I'm saying let's just leave, okay? Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Well, that was, interesting.
Congratulations.
Oh, look at that! I'm level 48. It's time for the last of the Borg missions.
Fluid dynamics.
You know, if one of us had an Intrepid, it would be really fitting here. But no, we're going for raw firepower, and there's no ship in the Federation Starfleet other than the Odyssey with more firepower than a Sopra.
Why aren't we going with all these?
I'm not sure Take has an Audi. A T6 one.
I've got all the T6 Audis, aside from the legendary one, of course.
And legendary is best.
Yep. I've got all the other ones.
I mean, the other ones are good, but...
Welcome to the CUDA system.
Hello, Tuvok.
I am Admiral Tuvok of the USS Voyager. I will provide tactical assistance on this mission. Thank you. Your meteoric rise through the ranks is well known to me as well. Sensors indicate the division between normal and fluidic space is thinner here, making crossing much easier. The Undine have used this location in the past.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to check out the registry for ships.
The majority of the fleet will remain here to protect this area. Our team will enter fluidic space, locate, and then survey the Borg presence there. If possible, we will destroy it. When you are ready, Voyager will open the singularity.
Huh. I guess I have seniority over all of you. Literally, because, you know, registry codes are in order of commissioning instead of... Oh, that's even better. I'm sorry, I keep taking screenshots because I see all three of us in formation.
We have made a successful transition to fluidic space.
Foop.
Unlike our own, this dimension is filled with an organic fluid.
Time to ride the currents.
Yep.
You know, if we ever do reputation work, is there a thing in this one? No, we're good. No Iconian stuff to worry about in this particular mission. Just Borg. We're gonna run into a diamond, and it's probably gonna be even worse than usual. Those things are a pain. Why do I keep hearing glass being thunked? Who's thunking glass?
Not me.
Yes.
Well, I keep hearing bonk, bonk, bonk. Maybe it's my cat. She likes to bonk her head into everything.
You mean this?
Yeah,
You hear
that.
Oh, that's my water bottle. I'll just take it off the table.
That'd probably be a wise idea. One more interplexing beacon to scan.
We've been examining the data.
Yes, Borg. She's just gonna get assimilated later. And then we're all gonna have to deal with her, and putting some 45 ACP into her is a mercy. This way, boys.
Right.
Towards the... what do we call it? Because coral is a bad analogy.
The corona coral? Looks like coronavirus?
I was hoping to
This
avoid a reference to
landmass
that.
is fascinating.
But I mean, we already get enough references to that. Do we really need to add more? Yeah. You know, I really want an Olympic reskin. Yeah, those frauds aren't exactly up to par with the real thing. I mean, at least one or two Undine ships would have exploded.
Yeah.
Escape pods. Well, at least we know where the Undine infiltrator came from.
Yeah.
We're all lost in fluidic space. Well, the next the next vid is not going to be fun. But then again, the next vid isn't going to be for a while. Because we're going to New Romulus. On the feds, at least. Spoiler alert, we're all going to be doing KDF after this. Because, well, Jorn needs a Delta KDF tune. I don't think Take's experienced the new Klingon campaign work yet.
No.
And frankly, I could use an excuse to go through the whole thing again.
And I'm hearing feature noises.
The blaster beam. That's literally what it's called. Apparently, it's a electrically charged.
The Borg present
Tensioned wire. Bang.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Oh, there's a feature ship.
Is that a Borg Unimatrix? It's enormous!
I admit that it is an impressive structure.
Wow. Oh boy. And there go my shields. Well, somebody's gonna get hit with those quantum torpedoes. I'm just not sure who. I can't wait until I hit level 50 with this thing. Then at least I get to put in some consoles. Cause yeah, I'm running this without them. No performance boosters for me. Yet. So if I reach level 50, that's gonna change. Enjoy the Battlecruiser. You know, it was a very good thing this isn't Bridge Commander, otherwise... well, the amount of torpedoes we'd be using.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yeah.
That brings up a good point. People who watch Voyager always go point out the torpedo list. I believe there's a rather famous one on YouTube involving the Can-Can.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one quite a bit.
The diamond is jamming our deflector arrays.
Yeah, the torpedo count one. No one realizes that, I mentioned the Can-Can, everything goes straight to hell. Anyway, as I was saying, no one notices that the Borg pop up right around the same time Voyager starts getting more torpedoes. That's not a coincidence. I think they started building more torpedoes after Seven joined the crew. Of course, that little inconsistency could have easily been solved by an episode where there was a B-plot involving, well, torpedo mining. You know, turning raw materials from asteroids into photon torpedoes. Because you can do that. Every starship has the resources to do it, unless, of course, you're,
Ow.
Now you know why I hate that thing.
I almost had it.
We almost have it.
opening
And it's
singularity
dead.
now. I recommend an immediate withdrawal.
I recommend a high U-turn so we get the hell out of here. Now you know why I hate diamonds. In this case, they're not a girl's best friend.
Yeah.
Two planet busters for one ship? That's overkill.
Yeah.
But yeah. The next vid, which is going to be next week, will
We
be
need to report to
us
Starfleet Command immediately.
as KDF.
We thought that there is some good news. The spread of the Borg nanovirus has halted, and thanks to the doctor's research, we should be able the Borg and Voyager will...
So, boy, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the show.
Oh, that was perfectly synced.
Almost. But yeah.
This is my end, like I just watched this all three of our ships after work at almost the exact same time.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Well, gentlemen, it has been an honor as Starfleet. But tomorrow, rather next week, we will be doing the KDF.
Kapla!
Kapah!
Gesundheit. Housecoat Gaming signing off.